BooCrew Podcast, episode 23. Pete and Chris here.
What's up, everybody?
Filming this on Friday afternoon, live on YouTube here, and it'll be on Facebook Saturday morning.
It will be.
So
today is the
hope everybody's had a great week.
What's the day? The 25th, right?
Yep.
Yep.
I thought it was 24th for some reason. When I looked at the calendar, I was like, hey, it's 25th.
No, it's my birthday is this weekend.
Sunday.
Sunday indeed.
You'll be 50?
What? Do I look 50 years old?
Kind of, yeah.
Jesus, man, no. I'll be 42.
Oh, okay.
Yep. 42. I'm looking good, feeling good.
I've had an interesting week. So Monday, this guy's like, he's always kind of mouthy. And me and my buddy Randy, neither one of us like really like him. And it was kind of funny because Randy had not caught a couple balls back up the middle that he usually would have. Like that first game, the whole team pretty much did something bad at some point. So,
maybe he's slipping.
No, off game, but they had scored several runs that inning, and he was like, I was on first pitch, and he was pitching. He's like, man, here. He didn't even ask. He just threw me the ball. He's like, here, you pitch. And they was on one out. They'd been hitting for a while. Got the first dude to pop fly. And then the next dude come up, and we don't like, neither one of us like him. And Randy would have got it too, but he hit one hard back up the middle. Ah, give me that.
You snatched it?
Oh, cold snatched it. And
was y'all playing in front of the net?
yeah, but it was off to the side of it. It was like, I didn't, man, some of them dudes I do kind of, you know, it just depends on who it is. Him, I'm not moving behind the net. Honestly, he hit it pretty hard, but if I'd have known, you don't really know, but I could have caught that ball behind my back. I could have spun. I'm telling you, I could have. It was right there on that side, and you could throw a ball to me really hard. I can spin and catch it behind my back.
Yeah, that would have been cool. But
oh, it'd been nasty.
It would have sucked if you would
cold.
It would have sucked if you would have missed though.
Because they had been hitting for a while, and I literally come in and threw 2 pitches and got a pop fly.
Yeah, the call.
And when he hit it back up middle, and because there's been little chatter back and forth with that guy throughout the year. Oh, you know, kind of good natured, but we don't really care for him.
Yeah. So he probably thinks it's fun banter, and you guys are like, man, I can't stand this dude.
Yeah, he probably don't like us either. Like it's fine, but you know what? Now he's hit one back at me when I was pitching.
Yeah.
Guess where he plays most of the time?
One of the bases, first base, third base.
He pitches.
Oh.
So,
try to get him back.
He hit one at me, and I took it and caught it. I get to hit one. That's my turn.
So,
my turn.
We're doing good. Ready for the weekend.
All right. So something I'm just gonna throw in here. We're gonna obviously get into talking about the Hulkster, but I was gonna let Chris tell you guys, and maybe you guys can leave a comment. Maybe somebody will see your comment, or you guys will listen and do what we're doing. What are 2 songs that are your jams currently right now that if you sit down and listen to some music and you was picking the songs you was gonna listen to, what would be the first 2 songs you would go to
today?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's always gonna be different.
Okay, so I can tell you, I've already listened to them today already.
Oh,
The first one is going to be the Red Clay Strays, a song called "No One Else Like Me." I just found out about these guys just a few weeks ago.
That's my mom's known who they was because she went and seen them.
Dude, they're awesome, man. The guy sounds like he sounds like he is an older black fella or something whenever he sings, and he's like a greaser looking white guy. he's super good singer.
So the Red Clay, what's the name of it?
The Red Clay Strays. No One Else Like Me. And then the second song would be, this is an older song, but by Government Mule, which is Warren Haynes, is the Banks of the Deep End or something like that. From the banks of
who is
the
it?
Deep End. Warren Haynes, he used to play for the Allman Brothers.
I was going to say, I've heard that name, but...
Oh yeah, Warren Haynes is he's a fantastic singer. But he's
so really, that's the...
Those are the two that I'm listening to the most right now. Man, I did dance my ass off in the car earlier twice to I wanna dance with somebody by Whitney Houston, back to back.
Please freaking video that, dude.
Back to back.
Just put the camera up on the dash and just pretend like it's not even there.
Man, I'm telling you,
Man.
People was looking at me in the cars next to me whenever it kicked off. Right when she does that, woo! I gave a good old clap, and I was all. I'm telling you, this shit was funny. I would have laughed if I would have seen somebody.
Could they hear what you was listening to?
Oh yeah, my windows were down, dog. Pumped. I had my volume.
See?
My volume, like at 50 turned up. That's loud as shit, man.
You know what's really funny though
is
I've been really fortunate in life to see a lot of stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
Like stuff that I've seen. I swear I've seen so much stuff that I can tell. Like, man, I wouldn't believe it myself if I didn't see it. Like I know you probably don't believe it. I seen that. And so like, I seen this dude. He was like, he was jamming to Whitney Houston. I mean, really jamming.
Oh yeah. I mean,
Like,
I was feeling it.
Like somebody you wouldn't expect. But
Greg, what's up, dog?
that's funny. So, you know, like, man, you just. Like I said, this would be just because I thought about this last night.
All right.
Because these was like the first two songs I went to last night.
All right.
When I did my music marathon.
Okay.
Yeah, I do a lot of times at night. You know, I don't give a damn what y'all say. It's a really freaking good song.
Oh God, is it? It's Raining Men?
No, man, it's Ed Sheeran, the Thinking Out Loud song.
Oh yeah, that's your like man crush song, dude.
I don't have no man crush.
Yeah, you have a man crush on Ed Sheeran's.
No,
what's
dude.
the name of it again?
It's a freaking song, dude. I do not have man crushes. I am not, no. Like I know other men do.
Go ahead.
John Stamos, and there's probably a few others. But no, I'm not a man crush dude at all.
I am telling you that you talk entirely too much about this song, though, for you to not have a man crush on the song. Not
it's a good song. I'm just saying, right? And then,
but what was the name of it again, though?
Thinking Out Loud.
Thinking Out Loud. Okay.
And the next one would be probably right now, "Fall Down" by Toad Wet Sprocket.
I don't know that one right off.
When will we fall down? It's a great song. I wish I could play it.
I'll have to listen to it.
I'll make you listen to the whole thing and sit here and jam to it. But if we could play music, I would have you up over there dancing to Whitney Houston like full blown. That's so funny.
I need to get a camera for the car because that shit would have been funny, dude. I was feeling it twice.
But yeah. So what songs are you guys jamming to right now? Like definitely now and when you see this video. What's your songs? What two songs are you jamming to right now?
Yeah.
Hey, I have to give another shout out to the song. Man, damn it! It come on the other night when we were live. It's been a few nights ago.
Sing it for us.
Forever Young, but it's not the Rod Stewart version. It's that newer one. Forever. Yeah, that one.
Okay. Yeah.
That song. Man, that's a freaking good song, man. It
is
really
good.
is. It's like it's just got like it's not all crazy. Like
it's a ballad.
It's not really like a dancey kind of song. Not really.
No, it's a ballad.
Yeah, I mean it's like but it's got like a. Maybe it's just got a really good message to it or something.
Yeah, I wanna be forever young.
Yeah, I don't know the other words to it.
That's all I know to it too. So
I might have to listen. I've heard it a few times, but I just realized not long ago. And if you guys want to play a joke on somebody, like you could do this, like just see it, because I know you're doing something you're gonna be on the way down. You got your phone synced up to your car.
Yeah.
Oh. Play the song for just a minute and then change it to where he goes 4, 3, 2, 1 earth be.
Yeah.
It is impossible to hear a little bit of that song and it not to get stuck in your head. Try it today on the trip. Just kind of mix it in there randomly.
That's a good song.
And then let it play for a minute, but about halfway through like and then turn it off and I'm telling you, see, and later on they're gonna go, man, that song stuck in my head. Major Tom.
Look, these are songs. This is my recent search history from Spotify, and I search stuff daily. So my third search, all out 80s. That's what I had been listening to yesterday, and this I was listening to that on the way over here, and then listened to the Red Clay Strays, and then right before I got to your house, that's a Warren Haynes song right there, that cover. So I'll be rocking out the 80s here lately.
All right.
Yep. Boom.
And I bet you don't know who said a sick honky straight going donkey.
No.
Oh man, your brother would probably know that.
Who is it?
Back to the Hotel, In Too Deep. You don't remember that song?
Yeah. I'm trying to think how it goes.
But he says that. Oh man.
All right.
But yeah, he said that. Like, that's a memorable line from that song. All right, but anyway, like, so enough with the laughter and stuff. Let's get to the sad stuff. More sad for Chris. I mean, I hate it for his family. It's, like, obviously, but Hulk Hogan, we lost Hulk Hogan.
Oh man, that one was.
And Ozzy, like, we'll get into it, but and Ozzy, Malcom, Jamal, Warner, Theo from the Cosby Show. I don't know what else he done, and I got something I want to say about that. But like, obviously, Chris told me, he's like, Ozzy, Hulk Hogan, I'm losing my childhood.
Yeah.
He was getting emotional on me. I was like,
I did.
But I forgot he's 10 years younger than me. He probably really was a Hulkamaniac.
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah.
Did you ever have anything?
I probably always tried to, acted like I was going to rip my shirt off like I was Hulk. I remember back in the day, my dad had a Refrigerator Perry jersey, football jersey. And it was my dad's, and we were little kids, and we used to take pillows and put in the front and back and the sides of it. And Paco, my brother, he would like kick me and punch me throughout the house, man.
Why would he do that?
Like he was fighting, getting practicing his karate moves or whatever. But anyways, and he would throw me around and shit like wrestling moves and stuff. He's probably lucky he didn't break my neck. Some of that stuff he did, my neck flapping back whenever I'd land on the ground.
Man, that's what a lot. I think I heard he had 50 surgeries.
God, man, really?
He had metal everywhere in his body, dude.
Wow,
man, he was in a lot of pain. I know he was. For a long time, probably.
Yeah.
His whole spine was back. I think he broke his back once or twice.
Yeah, I think
they say he did it when he picked up Andre the Giant, but that does make for a really good story.
It does make a good story. But
he did move around a lot. Well, he rolled over and pinned him after that.
Yeah. Hulk was the man, though. I am the real American. The song was rocking, dog. I used to feel it whenever Hulk came out. He'd be all pointing and yelling and shaking his head.
Yeah. I mean, even when he turned to a bad guy, and me and Chris talked about this, and this has probably got a lot to do with where we grew up at, honestly. Especially me, because it was really more popular then. But, I would say Ric Flair is the Michael Jordan of wrestling, not Hulk Hogan. I would put him above Stone Cold Rock, everybody. To me, Ric Flair is the all-time wrestler.
Yeah, he is. Whenever you mention wrestling, he's the one that pops into my head first.
For the first, even though he's been around and doing it for a long, long time, he was really, they were going to other places, but it was based, for the most part, the Southeast.
Yeah.
The NWA back then, and the WWE was already going on up north. They had some, they had their own stuff going on back then.
Oh, yeah.
Around the same time, but I still now, as far as all time popular, Hulk Hogan's more popular than Ric Flair. Yes,
I think so too.
I believe, but I still have to give the GOAT status to Ric Flair just because that bad guy persona. There's been so many different bad guys, but nothing is better than the Nature Boy. The arrogant, just full, I love it. Yeah,
his promos were the best, man. He would freak out. I used to like it whenever he was getting into. I liked it. I hated Ric Flair actually, but you learn to love the bad guy.
You love to hate him.
That's right. And then in the later years,
I was always a fan.
In the later years, whenever he would freak out and be in the ring talking his junk, and he'd start taking off his clothes, and elbow dropping them.
Yeah,
dude, I love that. That is classic Ric Flair for me, dude.
Well, I don't know, man. I liked it better when he would just have some matches and stuff.
I mean, that was good too. But wrestling moved.
But so like, do you remember is there like a specific Hulk moment? Like, I don't know if I watched WrestleMania when I know he slammed. I went through it for a long man. When I found out wrestling wasn't real, I mean, I got it really rubbed in my face. I didn't mess with wrestling for a long time.
Yeah, I mean, there is a moment for
the
me
Stone
that I
Cold
remember.
and The Rock. I watched it for a little while when and we went to a couple things. But
that's my favorite era of wrestling there. But I remember. I probably didn't watch it live, but I remember when it happened though. It was Hulk and Macho Man going against each other.
Because now, didn't they start off as friends and then they?
It was either that or it was vice versa. I can't remember, but I remember those matches. And I used to have WrestleMania 2, and that was the Hulk and Andre. Whenever he beat Andre, I guess again, in that one when he slammed him and beat him, and that was good stuff. Greg says he likes when Rick would beg for mercy, then give him the beat down. Heck yeah.
Oh, draw him in and give him a little cheap shot.
Oh, yeah. Now, one of my favorites of all time was, we're getting off track here from the Hulk, but was, Dusty Rhodes, the Plymouth Fun.
Oh, man. Him and Ric Flair were rivals. Hey, let me put you in honor of... Well, no, it ain't Ric Flair. If Ric Flair goes, I get to put you in the figure 4.
Man, what?
Come on, man. I won't lay all the way back and lock it in. Just let me put it on the...
You ain't putting me in no figure 4 leg
the
lock.
figure 3.5.
I probably have nightmares when my brother used to do that shit to me.
Come on, man.
He'd put me in that. He'd put me in the Scorpion. What was Bret Hart's move? The sharpshooter.
I got a trampoline out there.
What?
Let me do the big Hulk Hogan leg drop on you.
Hell no, that shit's gotta hurt. Big ass leg. He was a huge man. I tell you what, though.
Thunder Lips in Rocky 3 was the best.
Man, I am Thunder Lips, baby.
Behold. In the flesh.
That was the worst acting ever.
I thought it was all right. He did good. He snapped and stuff and beating everybody, and Rocky come back in and got him at the end, and then he was cool with him.
As Greg said, the leg drop was cheesy. He didn't like the Hulk leg drop.
Hey,
That was a big old leg.
Man, we should really do that at the end. We should go down to the trampoline and you just lay down on it. And...
How come it's me that always has to take the beat down? When do you get to take a beat down? When do I get to do the leg drop?
Some cool Hulk Hogan stuff. Like, are you ready for this, brother? Nice leg drop for the Hulkster.
My brother used to do a really good Hulk.
Yeah, I remember. The little Hulkamaniacs are excited.
Oh, man. What are you going to do, brother, when Hulkamania comes for you? Or whatever.
Man, when it was after the Rocky movie, is that what really made him go big?
Probably, but he was in another movie before that really sucked. And he was in a couple other movies after that really sucked too. The one in like the late 80s or the 90s or whatever.
See, now I know that he had sued that website that had got a hold of a sex tape that he had.
Oh.
And I've recently heard that apparently he said something that was kind of racist in it. Like, that's what I heard, but way back when it happened, man, he sued for a lot of money and won.
Damn.
And he sued them for releasing it. And I'll make sure I got this. This is how I perceived it.
All right.
If this is accurate, I don't know. But,
okay.
But the reason he sued was because they released it, and he was Hulk Hogan, not Terry.
Yeah.
He's Hulk Hogan.
That's
His,
right.
his public image, and he had, he's a giant human being, and he's the Hulkster and all that. And apparently, in his sex tape, he was just Terry. You know what I'm saying? And it made him look bad. It put him in a bad light.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, and I thought there's like, man, like I built my brand up as this giant alpha male character, and you release this showing that I am not an alpha male character in that when it comes to that.
Yeah.
And not that matters to some people, girls, whatever, people it may matter, but you know what I'm saying? Like at
the end of the day, that's the Hulkster,
like,
man.
It would never even cross my mind what he's got going, what's going on there with the Hulkster. Otherwise, but like when I seen he won that lawsuit, I was like, the only logical thing it could be is that.
I mean,
like he
was upset.
It ruined his image because
I mean, it may have ruined his image a little bit, but he still wrestled for years, and really, you can talk all the crap you want to talk, man. Hulk Hogan had like a 30-year-old woman.
How was his daughter?
I think this girl was younger than his daughter.
Man, you can't do that, man. You just can't. You can't.
You can't. She looked similar to the daughter and to his ex-wife.
Man, you can't be with people younger than your kids. You just fucking can't do that. I'm sorry. Like, I mean, you know what? Like, how old is Sophie? She's the same age as Alyssa. Sophie Cunningham that plays with Caitlin Clark.
Yeah.
Did you unfollow her like I told you to?
Absolutely not. Man, absolutely not.
Dude.
She sent me a message.
No, she didn't.
Yes, she did. She told me to tell you to stop stalking her.
If Sophie Cunningham was a Boo fan, oh my gosh, that would make my day. I'd just be like,
she'd be looking for me in the videos.
If I seen her follow me and I seen it at 3 o'clock in the morning, I'd call you like, ring. I'd be like, hey, Sophie just followed Boo on Instagram. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna send her a message. But nah, she's the same age as my daughter. Like, she's cute, she's really pretty.
Well, she's not that young. She's 49 years old, and her name Sky Daly is who Hulk was married to. But I mean,
he's been married probably more than once, I'm sure.
3 times.
And people that get married 3 times and 3 and 4 times, like,
He liked them younger than him, about 20 years younger than him. Good for Hulk.
I mean, I bet he did.
Yeah, I mean, good for Hulk.
But shit, like 20 years for me is, I was 20 when Ty was born, so like I don't know, like.
Yeah, I mean, it's got to be weird for you, like you said, you have kids, so, and for me, I'm 42, so it'd be tough for me to date anybody, and it'd probably be tough for me to date some people in their 20s, like late 20s is what I'm talking.
It's been years ago.
Oh,
man, I was, this is before Boo was even really popular, probably, like he is. Definitely before then. Yeah, definitely before then. Just to prove to myself that, like, I don't know, it was like there was, I did kind of go out with this one girl a couple times. That was, oh man. She was like a year or 2 older than Ty, maybe.
Whew. Make you feel weird.
At least she was older than Ty, but.
Yeah, just a little bit.
I don't know. I mean, and it's even Ty's 33. But even Eve, his wife, who to me, it's like another daughter. Yeah. She's 35.
Yeah.
Like, but, I'm.
It is what it is.
Well, I got somebody. I don't have to worry about that.
That's right.
But I'm just saying, like, as far as going younger,
it's weird.
But, like if you are single and guys, and if a man, like, sometimes men don't think correctly in that situation.
That's true. That's true.
I would like to think that I would go in, oh man. It can happen. You can, that trippy ass shit happens, man.
Hey,
but
even players slip up.
I mean, Bill Belichick. Look, he's 50. He's like 52. He was like 52 when his girlfriend was born, or something. Like, dude, come on, man.
We talked about that, man.
Yeah,
That girl is
you got
definitely
a whole
there for
life.
she's definitely there for the money. I mean, she's not like, oh, Bill, I'm so attracted to things that happened in the 40s. Yeah. That's super weird, but
and also this week, man, it was so freaking weird seeing those lives, man. Ozzy did his own funeral, man.
Yeah,
that was weird, dude. It really was. Like you knew it was going to happen, but damn, not like it was like a week or something. Like it was close.
It was like maybe a couple of weeks, maybe.
Like that dude performed at his own funeral.
Man, there was videos going around saying that he stopped taking his medicine, and
so he could perform.
Yeah, so that he didn't go out there and be like a zombie. And said that he had to be strapped in that chair because his Parkinson's was so bad that he was sitting in. He wasn't able to stand up.
Wasn't he out there yelling at him like, "Let me stand up," and like, "You can't stand up" or something?
I don't even know if he was doing that or not, but I know that he was out there, you know, doing his thing, being Ozzy, and you know, I mean, that was good for him, man. He went out on his own.
I guess he was good for music in ways, but I was never really an Ozzy. I was more of an Ozzy fan than Black Sabbath fan, but I really wasn't all that much of a Black Sabbath fan.
I mean, Black Sabbath had a few good songs that for me anyways, just maybe 2 or 3.
Acid rock.
Yeah, that's what it was.
I mean, to me, I think that's what I mean. Early heavy metal, but back into like it's just hardcore acid rock is what Black Sabbath is to me.
Yeah, but that was still he was still a part of that, and then taking it into his own thing. I mean, the Bark at the Moon. Mr. Crowley, Crazy Train.
Yeah, I mean, he had a few songs.
No More Tears, Mama, I'm Coming Home. I mean, there's a lot of songs, but that music changed metal music, man. It really did. That was like the forefront of metal. He was a part of that. He was a big part of that. So, he's going to go down as a legend in the music industry, I think. His name is enshrined.
There's a lot of other people that was right on the heels of him that were so much better. I think they were a lot better.
Yeah, but they didn't mainstream it like him.
I'm talking about like Bon Jovi. I don't know what just happened over there, but
my stomach just made a weird ass noise, dog.
I hope you're okay. But yeah,
I know I did not. Anyways,
out today in outtakes. But like he never got to like level that Bon Jovi did, or probably even Poison to me.
No, but they wouldn't have been where they are without him.
I don't know. Maybe.
I mean, you say what you want, man. Ozzy, I bet if you go back and look at some of those concerts in the 80s and 90s, it probably looks like it was a Queen concert.
On 80s music, who had a bigger influence on, and because they could really come out of the late 70s too, who had a bigger influence on 80s hair music, Van Halen or Ozzy?
Probably Van Halen.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
yeah, and Randy Rhoads is overrated.
You were just completely wrong about that.
Man, unfortunately, sometimes when musicians pass early and tragically, it propels them into that next stratosphere that they're not in.
How many albums was Randy Rhoads on? I'm curious because I think that as a musician like that, you don't get worse, you progress.
I don't know. Chris is looking it up, but I never seen it with Randy Rhoads.
He had 2 albums with Ozzy. 2 albums, that was it.
See.
Wow.
I don't know. That's just what I think. Most guitar players would be like, oh, you don't know what you're talking about, like whatever.
Randy Rhoads was a classically trained, I guess, guitar player, and he turned it into that kind of music. Because I don't think that there was anything even close to that whenever they came out. When Randy Rhoads came out and started playing that kind of music, I don't think anybody else was doing that at all.
They come out and like Van Halen started like 78.
God, you're probably right, but I mean Eddie Van Halen. I mean he is the man.
Yeah, Randy Rhoads don't want to walk up on Eddie Van Halen at the Crossroads.
I don't know, man. I think they would have cut heads pretty good.
No. Oh yeah, cutting heads. That's what it's called. No, man. He'd just be looking at him going, doing that where he goes up like.
But Randy could do that shit too. They both had very similar solo styles as far as like their finger movements and stuff like that. I think because they were both very very fast.
CC DeVille is better than Randy Rhoads.
You have lost your damn mind. Lost your mind. Maybe he had some good riffs. CC did, but Randy Rhoads was not even in. That's not even the same category. CC's below him.
Oh no.
CC's below him, way below him. CC's not on my top 15 or 20, man.
Wow.
And I'm a guitar player that likes good music, and not only just Fish in the Dead. I like good music, good guitar music, and
you don't think CC can play?
CC came from which band?
Poison.
No, I think that Motley Crue's drummer or guitar
Rick
player.
Mars, terrible, man.
I think that he's better than CC.
If you could put any guitar player, name one song, Motley Crue song, that you're like, no, it's the guitar that sets it off. What is every
Dr. Feelgood?
Man, the dude from Jackal could play that.
I mean, but you tell me that shit ain't cool. You tell me it ain't cool.
Nah, man. When you hear Motley Crue, it's Vince Neil's voice before he got heavy set and out of shape. and Tommy Lee's drums. You can't take them out of Motley Crue.
No, you can't. But
Nikki Sixx, the bass player, whatever.
I don't get that.
I think Rick Mars, just like in Van Halen, you couldn't replace Eddie.
No.
Probably couldn't replace Alex on the drums with their vibe.
Yeah,
but could you put a different bass player in there?
Yeah.
And they did it with more than one vocalist. So
yeah.
Actually, they ended up with like 3.
Yeah,
Gary Sharon, dude.
I don't even remember him being with the band.
Kenny met him when he went to the concert by himself and got to go backstage and meet Eddie and stuff.
Damn.
Yeah.
Man. I know that I've seen Eddie do like some guitar tutorial things, like they call them workshops, where he's there's a few hundred people there in a room, and he's showing how he does stuff. And man, he had turned around, and he's like, I just want to show you guys something, because everybody wants to know, you got to do this with this hand or this with this hand when you're playing. And he turned around and he was like, what hand am I using? And people were hollering this hand and that hand, and he was like, no, I'm using both my hands. He was good, man. I can't play one song by Van Halen.
Ozzy I guess he made his mark and stuff, but man, a lot of people like my age group, that people I went to school and stuff, man, the people who was into Ozzy, they were kind of dark, man.
Oh yeah. Yeah, they were like gothic style stuff.
I guess maybe early phases of goth, maybe, or something emo. I don't know which one. I don't even know what that damn difference is.
It'd have to be. I would say it would be more of goth than emo. Emo is bad music and weird looking kids.
And I don't have nothing against those people. Whatever, man. If you want to,
but I don't either.
But let me tell you what.
Music sucks.
Most of them are not really super like that. But like, if it's a really like attractive girl that's kind of goth, man, that's just hot. I'm sorry, but if it like I said, like especially back in the like 2000, early 2000s, I guess that would have been. If I was dating Amy Lee, like, don't be surprised if I show up wearing all black and some black mascara or something. Because like man, because she was a little bit goth, I guess.
Oh,
Did you
yeah.
call her that?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, like ooh Lord. But yeah, like I've seen some of those goth girls are like super like that's just a.
Do you know who that is?
No.
All right. His name is Chris Gaines. Very gothic kind of looking picture, right? Now, let me show you who that is. That's your boy Garth
Brooks. That's you talking about Garth Brooks?
Yeah.
That's your boy. You're the one that said that's your favorite country song. I never said that Garth Brooks was my boy ever. I've never said that I was a huge fan.
That. But this cover.
Why would you pin that on? Like, that's your boy. No, it's not. I've never said that.
Man, because
I didn't tell you I got caught listening to Garth Brooks at 2:00 in the morning by my daughter. I got caught listening to Zach Brown, man.
You did indeed.
I'm just saying, like, why? But why would you? That's your boy.
Because I know how much of a big country music fan you are, and you know.
Not really.
I know you're not.
I come across this country song. Man, I don't even think I can say that word.
Yeah.
I'm not going to.
Yeah. So you
Even though
say the guy's name.
It plays on YouTube, probably on Facebook too.
Yeah.
But I can't say it, I don't think. But the name of the song is I Never Tried C.
We all know what that stands for.
2 syllables.
Yeah. Okay. What's the guy? Can you say the guy's name?
Bolt. Travis Bolt or something like that. Was it Travis?
I think it was.
His last name's Bolt or Boyd. I didn't have my glasses on. Was it Boyd or Bolt?
You can't see. It's Travis Bolt.
It is Travis Bolt?
Yeah. Never Tried C.
Well, the reason I know what it is because I heard it on a TikTok video and I was like, what song is that? And I would describe that dude as a JV Chris Stapleton, maybe junior middle school Chris Stapleton.
Yeah, and he looks a little Zach
he's got that soul, but he's got a little bit of soul to his voice, but
a little bit. He's all right.
Not like, man, go watch Chris Stapleton do the national anthem.
I tell you what, the guy's got 2.3 million views on YouTube.
Oh, that's not that many.
I mean, that's a lot to me. I mean, shit.
Is that the actual video or the?
I think it is the video.
Man,
I mean, I don't.
That's probably his most popular song.
How many followers did that dude have? I just saw it too. He only has 15,000 followers. I mean, but that would seem like a good number for views for him with only that many followers, though.
Well, yeah, but like,
'cause, I mean, we got like 9 on here or something.
In music, that's not a lot of views.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Is we got like 9 on ours, and
man, I've got probably 50 or 60 Boo videos that have way more videos views than that does.
And this one was posted a year ago. 1 year ago. I mean, that's still pretty good.
Yeah,
The song itself.
I mean,
Pete laughed at the fucking song. Excuse my language.
Like, yeah, I'm sorry.
And
like,
I was feeling it. I thought it was
good.
I
played it for her. I was like, man, listen to this crazy shit I come across. And I played it, and I was expecting him to go, oh my gosh. And he was like, I was like, dude, are you feeling that? He's like, yeah, kind of. Like, I'm going to listen to that later. I'm going to listen to the whole thing. And I was like, I just stopped. I was like, whatever, man.
I'm having a good musical day,
I texted
man.
Ty because he listens to country music. Who's the guy? He's always telling me to listen to him. It was a dude named Tyler Childers, I think.
Oh yeah, he's good.
Now it's another guy. Man, what is his name?
Tyler Childers is pretty good, man. He's got a weird voice, but it's kind of catchy.
Morgan, something.
Oh,
Morgan.
God, I think I know who you're talking about. That same kind of music.
Yeah, it's country. It's Morgan something. Morgan Wallen?
Yep, that's it. Yep.
He's probably in that Strays band you was talking about, the Dirty Mountain Strays.
It's the Red Clay Strays.
Clay Strays.
But no, the other guy that I've been getting into that kind of music recently, man. That stuff that he's into, and I like it. You know, I've been stuck in a fish bubble for so long that I kind of forgot about finding out about new music. And I mean, the shit I'm listening to isn't even that new anymore. But
you know, I liked Ozzy. I was more entertained by the TV show, the Osbourne.
Oh yeah,
than his music, honestly.
Yeah, that was. I mean, it was comical.
Like Ozzy's because he was so crispy fried, burnt. Man, that poor dude, man. He went to the limits on stuff. You could tell he did. Like,
oh yeah.
Like I own a paint company for a long time. I've seen some burnt out people. Like Ozzy was cooked.
Yeah.
I think he regretted later in life that he lived the life that he did, but at least he lived to realize that he regret. I don't know.
Man,
it's sad.
I don't know if regret is what I would call it, because you know
that's what Sharon said. So he told her that he wished that he wouldn't have done all the things that he did. Still would have done the music, but not lived the life that he lived. I can't ever read those. I have to touch.
Yeah, Sturgill is the best newer artist that's around. I agree.
Somebody's seen him. I think my mom and them might have seen him recently or something. I
don't know. Greg said he saw him maybe probably like a year ago or something like that. But Sturgill's the man, dude. That guy. I mean, it's like he has got a country voice. He's from Kentucky, and he sings with a hard country accent. But all of his music doesn't sound country. I mean, a lot of it is. But, I mean, man, that guy's got a great voice. He can play the hell out of a guitar. And he's one of my favorites right now, man. That guy's good. Matter of fact, he's doing part of a festival in Kentucky in September, and I'm debating on going. He's going to be there one night. That's what kind of sucks, but I'm debating on going. I'd like to see him. There's a lot of music out, man, that I didn't know about. I
thought that I was surprised that you're going to listen to that song later.
I am. I will.
It's not that good.
I'll call you all emotional and be like, hey,
he says it a lot. He says that line a lot. I never tried. Like, congratulations, man. Like, good job. Like, you're not really supposed to.
Yeah, I mean, it's probably a bad idea.
Yeah.
But what got us on that? Ozzy. Yeah. Biting the bat, the head off the bat. So, everybody knows the story that they were throwing props up there either at an interview or on stage a couple times or something like that. They threw some props up there and he bit the head off of them, to make a scene or whatever. And then at the show, somebody brought in a dead one and threw it up there and bit the head off of it. He had to go get some sort of rabies shot or something like that. And yeah, but I mean, he did the C and said that he had a big bag of it. When something happened, and he said whenever he was done with it, he went in there and flushed that whole thing, and he was like, "That's it."
And who is more popular, Ozzy or Hulk Hogan, worldwide?
I think it's Ozzy.
I'm going to say Hulk Hogan.
Yeah,
I think, man, pretty much everybody knows who Hulk Hogan is.
What do you guys think?
Man, I'm just going to think people I know. My Aunt Teresa. I don't know, man. She might know who Ozzy Osbourne is.
I'm sure she does, man.
I bet she ain't thought about him in 40 years plus.
Maybe not.
A thought, but
how many world tours did Ozzy do? Doesn't even say.
Probably not that many world tours.
It just says numerous.
He did the Ozfest for a few years.
Yeah, for a long time.
And then he had to quit playing it, didn't he? He didn't even play his own.
I don't think he did. He's in bad shape, dude.
I think Ozfest used to have some pretty good shows, bands and stuff. Though.
Oh, yeah, dude. I bet Ozfest is probably going to continue forever.
This still is happening? They still have it?
When is the next Ozfest? There are none.
Maybe we should start it back.
The Ozfest Facebook page indicates an event on it would have been June 7th.
Man, let's start it back up. Let's contact them and say, hey, we want to put the Ozfest on.
No, we should. We should.
Reach out. We'll get people like the Backstreet Boys.
The Backstreet Boys. You gotta get those heavy bands, man. That's what people want to see.
Man,
get like a
chill music. People need to relax.
I mean, I agree with you. Hear my voice crack? I got so excited about that. It's like, I agree with you. I'm going through puberty over here, y'all.
But we're getting near the end of July. Spring football is in.
Ooh,
we're looking forward to football season.
Oh yeah, it's in the training camps.
I don't know why. I know the Dolphins are not winning the Super Bowl. I've seen some funny things. Because at the end of the year, all the Cowboys fans were bashing them, and they hired that new coach from within. He was a consultant with the team, shot and hired him, made him a coach, and they was like, oh, we're going to suck. No. They ain't played not even a damn game, and all of them, even Skip Bayless, who is a diehard Cowboy fan, big news guy, sports guy, on his podcast, he is realistically putting the Cowboys in the Super Bowl in his head. This whole idea, he has sold it and believes his own bull crap. And
Skip.
Like, he needs Shannon back with him to go ski up.
Yeah, pull him back around.
Ski up. Like, I wish they were still together.
God, me too, man. That was the best sports show.
But, like, he'd be like, ski up every year. Like, because y'all signed George, they got George Pickens from the Steelers, so everybody's like, oh, they're going to win. But Chris is something he told me he's going to do. He's a Panthers fan. Go ahead, tell him what you're planning on doing.
Look, you always go and put a little something on the long shot, man. If you're a gambling person and you're going to go and make a good bet, you might as well put a little something on the long shot, because if it happens to hit, then that could be big money. But me and a friend, we're talking about going in, not a lot, $100, maybe 100 a piece, maybe 50 a piece. I don't know yet. We haven't decided, but we're going to go and put it on the Panthers going and winning the Super Bowl this year. I don't know what do you think the odds are on the Panthers winning the Super Bowl this year? You think they have odds out already?
Yeah.
What are the odds of the Panthers winning the Super Bowl this year?
Hold on, let turn it down. Let me. I'm gonna guess. I'm gonna say probably plus 7,500. I'm gonna guess. I'm guessing plus 7,500.
No.
Am I close?
No. You want a second guess? All right. The odds the Carolina Panthers have to win the Super Bowl, according to Fox Sports, and it is plus 12,000.
Yeah, that means if you bet $100, you'd win 12,000. I will take your bet of $100. You can bet it right here with me. We'll do it right. I will take your $100 bet.
You'd be mad as hell. You'd be mad as hell.
I'll have to pay $12,000.
You'd be mad as shit, dude.
I'm gonna go ahead and spend that $100. Like, I ain't worried about it. That's the easiest $100 I'll ever make.
Man, I don't know, dude. I realistically, I don't think the Panthers are going to go. I would go put a bet on them,
especially being that the odds are over 12,000, like in my favor. Yeah, like I really like those odds.
I mean, that's pretty good odds, but what happens, just in case. But really, I don't think they're going to win. That's just to make it interesting.
I think it's a bad idea to do that.
Hey, dude, I've spent more than $50 on so much other stuff.
Going to buy $50 worth of scratch-off tickets.
I mean, maybe so. I think you're wrong there too.
You have better odds.
I mean, you might have better odds, but you ain't gonna win your money back either way.
Oh man, I can go. Man, every time I go to the store, I win my money back. And I'll get like some drinks, like 2 lottery tickets, whatever I need from the store. And I'll go out and I'll go, $100. Like, well, I just went to the store and made $60.
Well,
I do that like 2 or 3 days a week.
Well, then you're getting lucky. That's all I got to say. You think you're that good that you pick the right tickets?
People have always said you just get lucky on scratch off. Ain't got nothing to do with luck.
How is it? Because you can't see what you're picking. You don't know which number ticket you're picking.
Man, well, I'll ask sometimes.
I guess you can.
But no, when I go in to buy a lottery ticket, I do not go to buy a loser. I mean,
obviously.
No. Like, I look at it completely different than everybody. Like, everybody will say, well, of course I want to win. No. I expect to win.
So,
even if it's just win my money back.
Pad right there.
Like, when I go and buy a lottery ticket, I fully expect to win. Almost to the point to where they should give me my damn money back if I don't. That's how much I expect to win when I buy one. And I think, the confidence carries over into the cards.
So I was at the store one day by my house, and there was this older guy in there buying a ticket. An old, kind of a stereotyping, but kind of a redneck looking guy a little bit. He had a cane. He was old, and he bought him like two or three $20 tickets or something like that. And he stayed in the store and scratched them off. And I was in there. I was in line buying my stuff. And every time before this guy scratched off his ticket, he'd put that ticket up and he'd be like, he'd start praying over the ticket, man. Talking about, come on, good Lord. If you're going to give me something, this is the time to do it, baby. And I don't know if he ended up winning anything or not, but it was kind of funny to sit there and, isn't gambling, wouldn't that be, not...
Man.
Not something
I've been at big
people
poker
like.
Tournaments, even at like a WSOP event I've been at, where it come down where it's all in, and somebody will say something about Jesus or something like that, and it don't matter where we're playing poker at or any kind of cards, blackjack. I always be like, I'd be like, we are gambling. Like, I really think we should keep Jesus out of this. Like, I'm not asking for him to help, or like, I don't think he wants to participate in this activity with us. He's probably okay with it as long as we keep him the hell out of it.
Yeah.
Don't be asking him to help you.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
He's catching prayer requests like, you need a four, man. I ain't got time to throw a four up for y'all. Just.
Oh God.
But I'll tell people that because man, when I go to play blackjack, I'm serious. So if I'm playing poker, I get into this weird space in my head, and like for real, man, let's keep that shit out of it. Really, Jesus has no place at the poker table.
I agree.
Jesus does not belong in the casino.
I agree. So the late wife, her grandma, which she like Teresa and stuff, she probably has a direct line to the big guy upstairs, and the nicest woman ever, probably never done anything wrong in her entire life. She's like 90 years old, and years ago they took her on a cruise. And she was in there, started winning some money on the gambling machines, the little nickel slot machines or whatever. And they told her on the boat, they were like, "You realize that you're gambling?" She's like, I know, I'm just having a good time." She's like, this is probably
ain't nothing wrong with that.
I mean, I don't think so either. They were probably just giving her a hard time more than anything. But it was funny to hear the story anyways, about old grandma out there gambling, not knowing that the good Lord probably wouldn't appreciate that.
There's worse sins than gambling, I would say.
Is there though? You can get hooked on gambling, which if you are, there are gambling hotlines you can call to get yourself some help. Don't spend all your money out there gambling, y'all.
Go for it.
You never know. You know who else had a real bad gambling problem, and he spent all of his
win.
He spent all of his money many times in life. Was Norm Macdonald.
Really?
He had a serious drug problem, and he had a serious gambling problem. Yeah, he got like a big deal. His first deal for Saturday Night Live was pretty back then was pretty good, and he took the money and gambled it all away. He went and borrowed a whole bunch of money, and from the casinos because he had credit because he was a big casino guy, and got in trouble with all those guys too. Let's see. I remember him when he. What did they say? I remember him when he body slammed Andre the Giant and was about 7 years old. My name is Craig King from Wales.
Thanks, Craig.
Thanks for checking us out, Craig.
All the way from Wales.
Heck yeah, that's awesome. What's the weather like over there?
It's rainy.
Cloudy with a chance of meatballs.
It's rainy, and it's probably humid and in the 80s. Well, it's nighttime. Let's see. It's
Wales. Is that 8
Wales,
hours ahead of us?
It's about 7 o'clock in the evening over there.
All right.
I'm worldly.
I was gonna say the world traveler Pete over here.
I'm worldly like that. How you like that? Is that right? It's about 7 o'clock, and it's 5 hours difference.
Yeah. Everybody remembers the Hulk and Andre slam. Even if you were a wrestling fan for any amount of time, whether it was in the 2000s or whatever, back in the day, everybody knows about the.
Hey, him and the Macho Man really didn't like each other too.
Really? Oh yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Macho Man was like, "I want to fight him, real fight. Let's do it."
Macho Man may would have beat Hulk up, man.
Man, Hulk had metal all in his body. I think he would have.
I mean, man, even before that, Macho Man, he was a bulldog, man. He was a beast.
Out of all the wrestlers, if they all had to really, really fight, who's winning that?
Of all time? Man.
Immediately, Ken Shamrock would be a tough out for anybody.
Shamrock would, because he
could really fight.
Brock Lesnar.
Ooh.
Brock Lesnar. He'd be the one to beat. Or him or Batista. Whenever Batista was a beast.
Yeah, but he didn't ever really fight. Brock Lesnar did.
That's true, but man, Batista was. God, dude, that guy was a monster, man.
Well, especially for his size, and he was a really elite college wrestler. Brock Lesnar was.
Ooh.
Yeah, you don't want that, dude. That's a problem.
I just thought of the next one that probably is better than him. Kurt Angle. Actual Olympic wrestler. An Olympic wrestler.
Brock Lesnar's so gigantic, dude. You know, Kurt Angle won the Olympics when he won the gold medal. He had a broken neck.
Yeah. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah. I've actually FaceTime with him and his son, Cody.
Yeah, I was going to say, his son is beefed up, too.
Oh, really, Cody? He's grown up now. I remember when he was a kid.
Or Craig, not Chris.
He's been a Boo fan forever.
Oh, yeah? Mm-hmm. Heck yeah, that's awesome. That's really cool. I'd like to meet. There's wrestlers that I would like to meet.
Yeah, like everybody should leave a comment. Tell Chris, don't waste your $100 or $50 on the Panthers. Like I will take that bet though. I will legit. Give me the $100 and I'll go to the casino and place the bet for you.
Well, we're not going to dive deep into the football stuff yet, but I'm ready for it.
Yeah, once football season gets in, we'll spend about 20, 30 minutes on it.
Yeah, I'm ready for the football season, man.
And I'm looking.
I'm
really like just been a coach. Nothing is wrong or anything. Just go hold up with our new sponsor, the League Joe Adult Recreation Leagues. Our sponsor. Like I'm really looking forward to getting into that stuff too.
Heck yeah!
Like the softball leagues and all the other different stuff they have to offer. And
hell yeah, I'm ready too. I hope they want to do some pickleball and stuff, man. Because that's something I'm interested in.
You're gonna have to do you can do the tournaments, make the money. All you gotta do, call the county, reserve the courts, and I'll tell her like it'll make us look like actually you should, we'll chat. We're not gonna discuss that on video.
Sorry, y'all.
I just had like. Yeah,
better write it down.
Do you know the official? Can you officiate a pickleball game?
I mean, no, because I've never done it before, so I couldn't officiate.
Okay, that might be a problem. Do you know the rules, official rules?
I think I do. I have to go back and look and just make sure I do, but I'm pretty sure I do.
But you might factor paying somebody to be an official in unless you're gonna go on the honesty policy.
Shit, would you go on the honesty policy? That's too long of a wait. You wouldn't.
Depending on how tough my opponent was.
Oh, man. But no, I am excited about that. Something else that I'm excited about. One of my buddies is starting to go bowling once a week. And I'm gonna go up there. I'm going to start.
Go ahead and go for like 2 or 3 months. And then I'll come up here and beat you.
Man, how you bowl? You bowl with a hook or you bowl straight?
I just bowl straight. I ain't got time. I don't bowl enough to do the hook.
I do granny style. Strike every time.
2 hands?
Oh, yeah.
A grown man bowling with 2 hands is not going to beat me.
You're like...
No, dude, no, you're not going to beat me like that.
Oh, yeah, man, if I get a strike every time, what you going to do?
You're not going to get a strike every time.
Ron Swanson from Parks and Rec proved that if you do granny style, you will win.
Really, dude?
Yeah, dog.
Man.
Granny style, dude. That's where it's at. I'm going to go up there and I'm going to get me a ball and everything, man. I'm going to go buy one. I'm going to get me some shoes. I'm going to dive all in. I love bowling, man.
That's fun. We can do live from the bowling alley. If we go to one in Belmont, we get lunch.
We can.
Do they still have the food place there?
Yeah, Yeah, they got the food in there.
I know bowling alleys always have food. Now this place has it used to be like a pharmacy.
Yeah, it's still there. That's right.
Kind of place.
Oh yeah, they got good stuff over there.
Yeah, it's like people go there just to eat.
Yeah, that breakfast and lunch is what they serve, and then they serve like lunch food throughout the rest of the day, like burgers, sandwiches.
You know what I don't like about the bowling alley?
What's that?
Having to put some shoes on.
That's why I'm gonna go buy my own shoes.
You are?
Yeah. I'm gonna get me some bowling shoes.
I'll just take me some socks. I'm gonna throw away.
Let's see. What's he saying here? Hey, remember when? Oh, don't go away. Hey, remember when Hulk Hogan when he faced Randy Savage with Virgil and the Big Boss Man and Electro Head and Greg and Tugboat. That's old school right there.
Yeah. Did Hulk Hogan ever win the Royal Rumble?
I don't know if he did. Andre won it though, right?
I'm sure.
And you couldn't do anything with him.
Dangerous for him to go over the top rope like that.
And you know what's funny is Andre was around whenever The Rock's grandma was in charge of wrestlers, and he was a part of her team there for a while. So was Macho Man. All of those people.
Jake the Snake.
All of those people were a part of the Rock's families, the Rock's people's organization.
Yeah.
So they're really those people are really the originators of wrestling, the Samoans. I'm pretty sure.
You know, I ain't never really thought about who started it.
According to that show, the Rock had that show whenever it's supposed to be about his childhood and stuff, and a lot of that stuff is supposed to be true. With him hanging out with the wrestlers, I mean, there's pictures that they show on there.
Do you remember Cowboy Ron Bass? He was popular, just a little bit before your time.
Yeah.
But I had a friend. His name was Lonnie. I don't know if you might have played cards with Lonnie one time. Maybe. He's not a big guy. And he was like on Saturday, when they used to have Saturday morning where they'd wrestle somebody, but it would be like somebody that's going to beat the absolute crap out of.
Yeah.
They called them Meat Boys. Lonnie got to do that, and he got to wrestle Ron Bass.
Huh.
And they kind of had a little game plan what they was going to do, and they got out there, and Ron Bass went completely off script.
Oh.
Dude, he had that cowbell. He put 13, Lonnie had to get 13 stitches. He hit him with the bell.
Damn.
Like he would do that in a big match and stuff, but, like this Saturday morning, he got his head doing that match and got his damn head split open by Cowboy Ron Bass.
That's crazy. This guy says that he met Hulk and them in up there somewhere around there. Where is it?
Oh, really? I've met a bunch of wrestlers.
Pembrokeshire.
I've never met a Hulk Hogan. Terry.
Yeah, I've never met any, and I've seen some in person, but I've never met any of them. And I tell you what, man, those guys are huge, man.
Oh yeah.
And some of these girls, like Rhea Ripley, man, she's as big as some of those guys. She's a beast of a girl.
Man, do you remember the girl Lita?
Yeah. Yes.
Woo! I seen her in person, and I was like, right there, I was like, my God, I can smell she smelled good.
Yeah, that was my girlfriend whenever I was in my late teens and early 20s.
I was actually hanging out with her. I told you she was right there.
Really, their whole team, they were one of my absolute favorites, man. The Hardy Boys, they're from North Carolina.
I think I might have knew that, but if you would have been like, who's the guy she hung out with, I'd be like, damn.
You would have been able to get it?
I probably would have forgotten. No, I was about her.
I mean, she was fine. She had that certain kind of look from the 90s where the panties above the pants, like she looked like a raver girl kind of. And back then, I thought that was the hottest thing ever back then.
Oh, she was what is that term they use in California? God, I think it's called a broho.
A broho.
God, I hope it's not. I hope I'm not saying it wrong.
What is? Oh my! I got it. What is a broho?
It's like a.
What is a broho?
It's always a cute girl.
Refers to a subculture of females that emulate the lifestyle and idolize men within the bro subculture. That's weird.
But they're like, I think to be one of those, you have to be kind of hot.
Probably so.
I'm pretty sure.
Hey, well.
Tina taught me that term. God, I'm glad I said it right. I'd hate to have been.
It looked like the old man. Is it bro home?
It was bro sisters. I was right.
Oh man.
Right. Bye.
But now we need to go and talk about.
And so also Theo, Malcolm Jamal Warner, Theo from the Cosby Show, Malcolm Jamal Warner passed away also.
In an undertow.
In the ocean?
Yeah.
Oh, he drowned?
Yeah.
I didn't know how he passed. Ooh.
Yeah, man.
Man, you gotta let it pull you out and swim north or south.
See, that's what I said to a guy yesterday. We were all talking in the gym, which we'll get to that here shortly. But we were all chatting about that, and that's what I said to him. I was like, so if you get pulled out in undertow, I was like, you're supposed to just kind of relax and just kind of swim along, north or south, like you say. Don't try to swim in. Don't try to swim out. You swim with the tide or whatever, and then eventually it'll pull you and push you back in. It's like a circle. And where was I going with that?
The man said, what did this dude say that I guarantee is...
Yeah. I mean, his idea wasn't bad, but he said that you're just supposed to lay on your back and let the tide take you out. And then once you get to where it's not pulling you out anymore, then you swim and you try to go get back in after that. You try to swim away from where it was pulling you from. And if it's still pulling, you move down a little bit or whatever.
I would recommend go ahead and start swimming.
That's what I would think. I've had an undertow pull me out before.
Oh, I've been pulled out.
That shit is scary as hell, dude.
My friend was about to not make it because he was panicking really bad, and if he panicked and then I seen that there was these two dudes coming out there, heroes. I was like, I think my buddy was like 9 or 10. I was 11. Oh, I was so pissed because. Well, I'll tell you why I was mad. I was mad when we got up on the beach. Like, it was serious out in the water. Because we got, man, it was a nasty rip current that got us.
Yeah.
I've been caught in them before. Mm-hmm. Even then, that wasn't my first one. But that was a nasty one. It was pulling us. Like, it was like, whoa.
That shit's scary, dude.
Yeah, we was immediately deep. And so those guys got out there. Well, by the time they were probably like in their 20s or 30s. I don't know. But by the time they got to us, they were gassed. And I was doing Junior Olympics and stuff at the time, swimming.
Yeah.
And I was like... I surfed every day.
Yeah, so you were raised in the water.
Ocean,
so
man, I got a tattoo of a shark on my chest. Like I'm good. We're good. Well, them dudes got to us, and and I'm like, that one dude come towards me. I was like, I'm fine. I was like, do not grab me. I said, are y'all okay? And they're like, I was like, y'all need to pay attention to me. I literally took control. Was yelling at them like an adult.
Yeah.
I was like, y'all need. Like I was cussing. Like, hey, grab him. I was like, hold on to him. Don't let him go under. One of you under each arm. Hold him by with his chest up. They got to hold him. I was like, we got to go down the beach. I said, keep swimming this way until I tell you. I said, then we got to turn. And we're going to keep going in until we get to where a wave will catch us and we're going to be fine.
Yeah.
I said, but you got to stay with me. Got to keep swimming. I was like, come on. And come on now, swim. So we get into the beach. Them dudes would have freaking drowned if it wasn't for me.
So you saved everybody.
Hell yeah, I promise, man. I promise. Oh, my mom. And the bad thing about it was we got up on the beach. My friend's freaking exhausted. Everybody's falling out. I'm not. I'm standing there. Here comes all the women, girls, between 18 and 30, whatever. Oh, y'all are heroes. Like, them dudes definitely got laid. They definitely got laid.
Damn.
And I was like, I was just standing like,
why y'all hugging them?
It's like y'all would have still been heroes, but y'all would have been dead heroes if it wasn't for me. I'm 11 years old. I saved y'all's asses out there in that water. Because they was caught in, they swam out into the rip current. They was caught in it too. They didn't know what to do. I'm telling you, man, I'm glad to come out there and got my buddy because, I was to the point to where, because he was wanting to swim towards me and,
oh yeah,
and I was honestly, I wasn't just gonna leave him, but I was gonna try to knock him out.
So you gotta calm down.
I was like, man, I was gonna for real. I was gonna try to clip him on the chin. I mean, but it's hard when somebody obviously in a situation like that, your adrenaline is pumped. It's a lot harder to knock somebody out when their adrenaline's crunk up like that.
Oh yeah, hell in the water too. You know,
but
that's scary. I think the person's still talking about them. Said they rather Hulk Hogan than Ripley.
Well, see, we talked about that. I think Ric Flair is the all-time GOAT wrestler. He's character, everything, but Hulk Hogan's more popular.
I'm a real American. Singing the Hulk song. I sang the Hulk song earlier.
Oh yeah, he was. I forgot he had his music video.
Oh yeah, I think he had a guitar on or something like that. Not that he was playing it.
And, I kind of off topic, but this is something that really bothered me. I was like, really, man, it was obviously a rage bait, clickbait kind of video, I think, but it was a black girl, and she was saying that because people wasn't honoring Malcolm Jamal Warner as much as they were Ozzy and Hulk Hogan, that white people were racist. And I was like, man, I hate to hear what happened to Theo. Like, I didn't know I knew he died, but I was like, man, that sucks. Because, man, that dude can't be much, like, a couple years older than me. So he probably had a family. Like, I think about stuff like that.
Hell yeah, man.
But
that's super sad.
But, like, the reason is probably, like, I know he was on the Cosby Show and it was really popular and stuff, but, like, rest in peace, Malcolm Jamal Warner. But he wasn't in the same stratosphere as Ozzy Osbourne and Hulk Hogan.
No.
You know, like, as far as popularity, I just couldn't believe that somebody would actually try to play the race card on something like that. Like, off of somebody's like, 3 people pass away and one of them happened to be, and you're gonna, like, you're gonna bring, like, man, just stop it. Stop that mess. Even if it would have been the other way around, it's just dumb.
You get so many people that gets left out whenever, you know, the big celebrities die. I mean, you know, the Hulk, that's an American treasure. Everybody knows him. Ozzy, everybody in the world knew Ozzy too, which everybody in the world knew who Hulk was. Malcolm Jamal Warner.
And Hulk lost a lot of fans last year.
Yeah.
Old fans.
Yeah.
He went full political.
Yeah. Which, you know, that famous people need to leave that stuff out of their stuff anyways. But, you know, but what's his name?
I can't speak for any other person, but I've never one time seen a musician, an actor, or really any profession for that matter go, I'm endorsing this person, so you need to too. And I went, oh, well, if they're endorsing them, well, by all means. I've never had anybody influencing me to who, you know what I'm saying?
No, I could care less what these people think. If I like their music, that's what I like you for. I like you for your music, man. You know, if we think different, then I just don't. I just turn my head and don't pay any attention to it, because everybody thinks different. You should be able to get along and think different, and so that's what I do. But I definitely won't let any of those people influence me. Oh, you know, you should go and do this because I do it. I'm like, well, I think that you're an idiot and I love your music, so I'm going to continue to listen to your music, and I'm not going to do what you tell me that you're doing.
And let's see, it'll really be in 27 when it really cranks up, and then 28. But, like, I've said this before, I'm going to keep predicting this because I'm telling you, just sit back and watch. When years ago, when Donald Trump said, talk about our president, everybody made a joke out of it.
Yeah.
And then he literally, that first primary, he rolled through them, some of the 16 of the most powerful Republicans of all time.
Mm-hmm.
And it's, you know, remember there was like he, you know, it is what, and he ended up being the president. And,
that's right.
Like, I think the Democrat nominee, the next election, is going to be Stephen A. Smith.
Well,
if you guys don't know who he is, he's a big analyst on ESPN, has probably the most watched sports talk show in the morning. Been on there for many years. Also, he's on General Hospital too. But like, he does a lot of political stuff. He's doing that tour with like Sean Hannity, and there's another like pretty far left guy that's on there, and
yeah,
like it's. But there, I think the concept that we talked about this before. The concept is to show that you can sit down and talk about politics and get along. Because I seen him, he had Sean Hannity on his show.
Yeah,
and I was like, I was like, but this should be interesting. But man, they're friends. Like, I wanted, like, I've seen them talk a few times, and I want them to, like, and they do, like, Sean, you don't know what you're talking about. They get passionate, but at the end of it, they're like, man, as always, brother, love you, good to see you. And it's like, man, why can't everybody be like that?
Hey, you know, I think that people should be able to have their own opinions, you know, and they should be able to believe whatever they want to believe, whether it's in politics or whatever. And everybody should just still be able to get along. You know, you can agree to disagree on things, and it's okay. And
I'm not endorsing Stephen A. I'm not saying I'm even going to vote for him. Like, I will say some of the stuff I agree with him, some of the stuff I disagree. We won't get into that.
That's every
president. Yeah, that's every damn politician there is. There's nobody I agree with 100%. But I really, like, I I think that dude's got a I really do.
You know, well, and once all that shit starts rolling around, we'll see.
But
I'm not
just
looking.
remember when like Pete told us, like he called it.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't keep up with a lot of the political stuff, man. I just don't. I prefer not to because I'm a happy guy. I like to stay happy and smiling. I'm sure that you guys can tell. You know, I like to smile and bullshit. And I don't like talking about politics a whole lot, man, because it pisses everybody off, and then everybody wants to get mad. And you know, if it were up to me, we'd talk about politics and get all pissed off, and then we'd all go out and have a drink or something afterwards.
What if you had a date?
Oh God.
Okay, suppose you met this girl.
All right. Throw it out there.
9.4.
All right. That's tough.
9.4.
9.4 is tough.
And she does something in neurological field.
Okay.
Brains for people.
All right.
Good job.
All right.
9.4.
All right.
Fish is her favorite band.
Whew.
What was I going to have you do again? Oh, okay. Never mind. You wouldn't know. So you've been out with her a couple times, and she done said, I know we started talking on Wednesday, and I said, we said we was going to wait, but I'm not waiting past Saturday night.
All right.
And she's like, Saturday night, this on Big Daddy. It's on Saturday night.
All right.
All right?
All right. I like Saturday.
So remember, she's a 9.4.
9.4.
She's some kind of neurological doctor. She's
Great job.
Great job. Great money. Can take, very smart.
Okay. Sounds like
Fish is her favorite band.
I mean, we're talking almost a perfect chick here, man.
Right. And so y'all make plans to do something on Saturday. Get together Saturday afternoon. You're gonna do something.
All right.
And then you're gonna go out to eat, and
What? Okay.
it's go time.
All right.
And she's guaranteed you. It's like you've already been standing on second base on a couple of dates already.
All right.
Like standing over looking at third base, like.
All right.
Maybe having to go home and take care of it yourself.
I understand.
Okay. Well, you get to her house on Saturday, and I don't give a fuck what the topic
God,
is.
what did you
She
get
wants
ready
you
to
to
say?
go to a protest.
For
a couple hours.
Damn it.
Like I don't care what it is, like one side or another, but something's going on. There's a protest, and she wants you to go. Are you still going to go?
Only a couple hours? We're talking about a 9.4 that has a great brain surgery job and she loves fish. I'm probably going to that protest. Where's my shirt, girl?
What if you, hypothetically speaking, what if you seriously, like what if the protest is men should absolutely be able to compete against women in MMA.
Oh, damn.
Or something like that.
Oh.
Like it's something that you 100%, like, I know you don't agree with. Are you still going to go?
Man.
Be out there like, let them fight. Let them fight.
I mean, you've done some weird stuff before. So
it wasn't supposed to be publicly, Chris. It wasn't supposed to be.
Man, I don't know. That's a toughie. Because I definitely don't agree with that. But we're talking a 9.4 here. That's a brain surgeon or something like that, and she likes fish. But I got to go to a protest where she thinks that men should be in women's sports.
Or something. So whatever it is, it's something that you strongly disagree with that side of it.
I'd probably try to talk my way out of it somehow.
She'd be like, well, I guess I'll see you Monday or something. And that you just blew Saturday night with a 9.4.
Okay, all right. Different scenario. I say yes, I'll go. An hour before we go, my stomach gets upset. And I'm having explosive diarrhea. I can't leave the house.
You gonna tell her that? That's gonna turn her on. for later. That's just she's gonna be really excited.
No. So, but
That's
I try to get the goods before the show. I try to get the goods before the show.
Now you're thinking like a single guy supposed to think. There you go. There. Hey, Chris has had a fucking moment of clarity. Let's everybody let's clap for him. There you go. You'd be like, oh, word? Like, that shit kind of turns me on.
Right away. Go ahead, knock it out.
Get up and be like, she'd be like, yeah, I'm gonna go over there and I'm gonna ride down there and there's a football game on and I'm gonna watch. Text me when you get back from your protest and I'll ride back over and we'll hang out and do some dinner and stuff this evening. So that way she don't go, when she goes, oh, you're just gonna get something and then leave. Like, no, you're going to your protest. I'm gonna go watch the football game. You said you was only going for a couple hours. I'll see when you get back. Finally, Chris, give a single guy answer. We've had
But what's gonna happen now? She goes to the protest by herself. You're gonna get a picture like this of her and some dude sitting next to her. This is my friend Pete that I met.
I'm not gonna be at the protest. I don't go to protest. I'm not a protester.
Oh my God.
I couldn't imagine something so bad that I would feel compelled to go and protest.
Well,
there's things that I think are tragic and I fucking hate and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But I'm not going out because protest ain't never changed nothing.
Oh, I agree with you, man. None of that. We've talked about that. None of them people have ever switched sides. Nobody's ever been like, you know what? I just had a breakthrough, and I think that I want to go to this other side, man. That person over there has just coaxed me into going. I believe what their sign says. Their sign is the one that pulled me through. You've never heard of that stuff happening, and if you have, somebody needs to post some videos so we can see them.
Oh, I'd love to see that.
To give a little brotherly hug, they go over and they're like, "Hey, brother," and they drop their signs, and it's a big hug. Give a little kiss on the cheek. I'm like, "Hey, man, goddamn, I'm glad you came over."
I've seen that. This guy doing some videos. He was asking girls. There's like one guy, but the rest of them was girls, pretty girls too, younger. Like, what's the capital of the United States?
Mm-hmm. Those are bad ones. Well, who was the first president?
So a girl said, Wall Street.
Oh my.
Man,
but you sure are pretty girl.
How many continents are there? This really pretty girl. 5. Wait, 7 counting Canada. Yes. 5. Wait, no, 7 counting Canada. She said. I was like, oh my God.
Counting Canada, huh?
Yeah, like
wow.
How many states are there? 52. Yeah, it was.
You'd be surprised, man, with all the people that don't know those answers, and it's really quite ridiculous. But they're hardcore Americans.
I guess in a couple years, like 4 or 5 years, I'll get to learn what kids are learning in school now.
Yeah.
My grandson will be in school. I don't like. Do they still teach kids like math and stuff like we did?
I think so, but I think they teach it different. I think they teach it differently.
So you successfully completed 3rd and 4th grade, right?
Yeah.
No problem?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, they're going to give me a problem to work out here. 3rd and 4th grade. I mean, that should be like multiply, subtract, right?
Show your work, please.
God, it's been so long since I've had to do that. It's going to be... I'd have to have a calculator out.
What we have is
714 will go into 356.
Yeah.
714. Let's see, that's 6.
Let me show him what he's looking at. It's a division problem. Long division.
Yeah, that's a big ass division number right there.
And I told him to show his work.
No, see, for one though, that's something that I was never good at, is showing my work. Because I do a lot of those numbers in my head, but that's a big number. That's 7,356. So
7,143,607.
Yeah, that's a big one. It'd take me a minute to figure that out. It'd take me longer than what I want to sit here and do that with.
I mean, I know the answer right now.
I don't.
I've already done the math.
No, and good for you. Division's not.
If I did that, if I knew the answer to that right now, would you be impressed?
No, because there's some significance with that number.
No, okay. I'll let you write the numbers down, and I'll give you the answer.
Let's see if you're right.
I'm on some Einstein stuff.
I mean, I'm not surprised if you probably know it. I don't know it. It's
356 divided by 7,143,670. And I'm going to say the answer is about 2.4 million. Yeah. I'm going to say about 2.4 million.
Right.
That was right. You just need to hit equals.
No, that wasn't right then. Because the big number comes first whenever you're doing it on a calculator, right?
Maybe, yeah.
356.
Let's just see.
It's 20,000. 20,066.48.
That's a decimal point, isn't it?
That's your decimal point right there. 20,066.48.
What did I say?
You said 20 million.
I said 2 million.
Or 2 million.
Well, the reason I'm saying 2 million, because 2 million times 356 would be about 7 million.
Yeah, I mean, you had one of the right numbers, but you was off a good bit on there. That's a tough one to do. I like to do short math.
One day I had to divide something, and I don't know why, but I grabbed a pen and a page like that, and I wrote it out like that, and I was like, let me get my phone.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I was like, hell, before I could show my work, I could just figure this up in my head. But I can do like multiplication.
Not really weird. I count on my fingers for all of my places, my number places, and I can do it in my head.
I can tell you some numbers, like, we'll just, if you know, you know. 7, 14, 28, 112, 448.
Those are prime numbers?
No, they're not prime numbers.
What's that called?
I'm going to say it one more time. 7, 14, 28, 112, 448.
What's the thing called? There's a name for it. I mean,
you talk 7, 14.
Jesus, I wasn't even thinking
7,
that way.
14, 28, 112.
That's how you figured out math.
448.
That's how you figured out math. That's how I learned how to do fractions.
Do you know what a 7 is, right?
Of course.
You know what a 14 is?
I know what all of it is
28.
now. Yep, all the way up.
448.
I do. It took me a minute. I fall behind, but it's coming up on the end of this one.
If you go 8, 9, 6, you'll have a couple of those big ones.
What you got going on this weekend?
Playing ball tonight. Going to see my grandson over the weekend.
No, Greg. It's a ghetto term that you probably have at one point in your life known about too. Those numbers mean a certain thing.
If you know, you know.
If you know me, Greg, you know what those numbers mean. But what did you say you got going on this weekend though?
Playing ball tonight. Try to stay out of I want to work on my tan a little. Do some stuff with the monkeys. Going to see my grandson.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Try to stay out of the heat a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, it's supposed to be hot. It's supposed to be real hot this week, man.
Try to make to make some intercourse faces a couple times.
Hey, I hope you get some. I hope you get to make some. I hope I get to make some. Not together, but you know.
No. And real quick, remember I told you it would become a thing.
Oh,
how many times since Monday have you seen the same man's balls?
Stories from the locker room. That's what we'll call it. Or stories from the sauna.
Old man's balls hanging out in there.
Yeah, so on like...
And Chris gave him googly eyes. That's his word.
So
he said, I looked at him and gave him googly eyes.
When I say googly eyes or whatever, I was all, hey man, looking at him like that. But anyways, day one, Monday or Tuesday, whenever it was, we're in there, Greg's in there, and some other people, and a young girl, which the girl I found out was like 18 years old. She was
it's not cool for him to do it.
Either way, but she wasn't as young as what I thought, so it wasn't as gross as it could have been. But anyways, we're all in there talking. This old man comes in, we're just chilling, and Greg, we're all talking, and all of a sudden Greg quits talking to him and starts back talking to the girl. We're in there for like 15 minutes, and whenever we're walking out, And Greg's like, oh man, he said, did you leave because I left? I was like, nah, dude, I was like, I'm leaving because my time's up in there. And he was like, oh, you didn't see. I was like, what are you talking about? And he was like, you didn't see that old man? I turned, the guy's like 70, maybe 80 years old. When I say old, I don't mean any harm by that. He's an older gentleman. And he just got out of the pool. His nuts were hanging out of his shorts in the sauna. And nobody said anything to him. So the next day, we're back in there about the same time. This is obviously whenever he goes up there, which we need to change times, Greg. But same thing. He comes in there again. There's probably 3 or 4 of us in there. And sure, I stand up. I stand up and go by the door, and I point to him. I was all, hey, brother. And I point down like that, and he was like, what, am I in your spot? I was like, nah, dude. I was like, hey, brother. And I pointed down, and then I grabbed my shorts and gave him a little yank. And then he looked down, and there's his nut hanging out. And he was like, oh, I'm sorry about that. Thank you. Thank you for telling me. And, covered himself back up. But that's twice in a week that I've had to see man balls at the gym in the summer.
Dude, right?
Same dude. People, cover up. We had a glitch on our end. You still look for a hose?
I'm looking for the timer. Okay, there it goes. So somewhere in the middle of that story, we froze up there.
Well, either way, old man's nuts at the gym twice in 1 week. I got to find a different time to go to the gym or something, y'all, because I'm really getting tired of seeing that up there. It's either that, or I'm gonna have to bite the bullet and go get me like a $1,500 sauna for the house, and just get one there so I can go in.
Stay out of the sauna.
Man, I like the sauna. It makes me feel good.
I'm just saying, it's like every other day, at least 1 out of every 3 days, you're having some kind of weird incident in the sauna.
But it's not because of me. It's these people. What I'm saying is, guys, in the locker room, go to the stall and change, man. Why do you have to get naked in the locker room? I've talked to women about this stuff before, and the women don't just go walking around naked in the locker room. Like dudes will straight up just walk around butt naked in there, man. It's ridiculous. Don't nobody want to see that. Nobody. I don't care who you are. Nobody wants to see no dude walking around naked, man.
The girls don't.
I've heard that women don't do that in the locker rooms. Because, like in the women's restrooms, man, they all have stalls with doors in them so they can go in there and just to pee, The dudes, we got to pee at the frickin' trough where there's 15 other people peeing, and there's always the one dude that's drunk standing 5 or 6 feet back talking about,
When Uncle Jeff was in Japan, when he was in the Marines,
yes,
they had a big bathroom with a bunch of toilets. And I don't know why he called her mama son. It was an older Japanese lady. He was sitting there using the bathroom, sitting on the toilet, and she come, and there's like 20 toilets, but she sat on the one right beside him.
Oh, man, that's messed up. Talking about, hey, how you doing?
Hey.
That's gross, man.
Yeah, pretty funny. I wish he'd come on. He's got, man, he got to travel the world. He got to go to a lot of places when he was in service.
Yeah. What you need to do is get some stories from him if he won't come on and let us talk about him.
Oh, I've heard them all more than once.
Yeah.
Like I said, he's been all over Europe, Okinawa, Japan, Cuba, Puerto Rico.
Heck yeah.
He was a tank sergeant.
Heck yeah. So, well, as for me, before we let go, it's beach weekend for me. I'm going to hang out on one of North Carolina beaches.
No fish show?
Not this weekend. Fish kicks back off in the middle of September, I think. I do have I'm going to the Oasis show in New Jersey at the end of August. That's all I'm going for. I'm going for one night. And Greg's coming with me. And that's going to be a good show, man. That's going to be fun. I'm excited for that. They've been playing.
Oh, man, I seen Joey Diaz talk about the dude at the Coldplay concert. It was like, what dumbass. You take your side piece to a Coldplay concert? He was just like, what a weak day. Or he was like. Oh,
dude, nah, man. Joey Diaz is wrong about that. You take a girl to a Coldplay concert, you're getting some that night, guaranteed. That's not a maybe we'll get some. Chris, whatever his name, is getting ready to sing that girl's clothes off.
That's not what it's all about. Life, it's really that's what you go out to date for, huh? See if you can get some that night.
Maybe not that night. You know, I'm a good guy. I don't play that kind of shit. You know, I'm not giving it up on the first night anyways. Shit, I'm too good for that.
Let me quote the great Tupac Shakur. Hate to say I'm sleazy, but tease me. I don't want it if it's that easy.
See, it's your thing, and you can shake it how you wanna.
We're gonna leave it at that. That's what even Tupac said. I don't want it if it's that easy.
Yeah, but other than that, y'all, everybody have a good, happy, safe weekend. We'll be back at it here on Monday, and
Monday.
Yep, be back Monday. I'm gonna be dark as can be with a good tan. I'm gonna have you beat probably. Oh yeah, I'm going to the beach. That's a different kind of sun. All right, Greg. We'll see you later on, brother. But
we
everybody
have to do a live bowling match one day.
Oh, I'm down.
And something we may have to start doing moving forward is we might not be able to stream the podcast live on YouTube. It'll still be on YouTube. It'll be on Facebook.
Just no live.
But like with the sponsor, our new sponsor, that's one of the things is I've got to figure out how to implicate some of the sponsorship stuff, and we may have to like pre-record for me to, and so I can edit that stuff into it. Yeah. But it's cool. It'll still be just like it is. We always encourage you guys to leave comments. If you're watching it live, thank you for hanging out with us. If you watch it later, hope you watched all the way to the end. If you did watch all the way in, leave a comment and say you guys should watch the podcast all the way to the end.
Yeah.
Encourage people. Thank you guys that's been sharing them out and stuff. That's awesome.
Definitely appreciate that. Take care of your mental health, and don't leave your dogs in the heat. Don't leave them outside chained up. It's too hot, especially if you live in the South. Other than that, we'll see you guys next week.
Chris is going to cut my grass.